Alright, hey there guys, and it's finally time for my next Let's Play, which has gone through many changes. Originally it was going to be Dark Souls, and then it was going to be, Super Mario 64 Randomizer, and then it was going to be Super Monkey Ball 2, but now I can finally say that, hey there everybody, and welcome to my next Let's Play, Pokemon Insurgence. A fan-made game on for the PC. So obviously this is fan-made, which is going to be a little weird, but you can find it online pretty easily. My brother actually introduced this to me. He said it's the best ROM hack or fan-made game of Pokemon, which I doubt he's actually played that many. This is pretty much completely blind. I've played maybe the first 15-20 minutes of it just to get a feel for the controls. Let's see how it is. Otherwise. Yeah, I haven't done this, I don't care. To the fonts folder in the control panel. I need to know, are all my options not saved? All my options did not save. Okay, frame. This is game frame. I think it was like frame 10 or something that I like. It was not 10. It was 11, I think. No, it was 12. Speech frame. What did I want for speech frame? It was 22, right? Yeah, 22. Screen size, you aren't going to notice a very big difference on the video, but for me, like for reference, the screen is about a quarter the size of my actual screen. I could go with large, but apparently that'll cause graphical issues. And huge doesn't quite fit on my screen, so I'm gonna put these down to 95 for the hell of it. I just realized you don't hear anything. I'm going on normal. I don't know what I'm gonna put turbo speed on hyper, even though I don't think we'll ever use it. Purity mode. So something about Pokemon Insurgence is that there are different types. Is that Pokemon work a little bit like the Alolan forms did in Gen 7, in that in this game, they're Delta form, which those of you that have played the trading card game might know what those are. Although I think these are a little bit different still. I'm not sure, but they're a Delta Pokemon. So if we go to Info, Purity Mode is an option that titles whether new Pokemon designs will appear in the game. So for instance, in this game, going with, say, Delta Squirtle, instead of it being a water type, it is now a dark fighting type. Mega Evolutions and Delta species are added to Insurgence. Also, with Mega Evolutions, I believe there's a Mega Flydon, which I know a lot of people requested for the normal game, so... Purity Mode replaces any such designs in the story with traditional Pokemon ones. So basically, get rid of any new Pokemon. They'll still be in the game, but only if looked for. Not recommended unless you're strongly opposed to fan designs. We're keeping that off just because I kind of like the idea of new ones. Escape. Controls. I highly suggest that you optimize these, because you can only use keyboard. I should also mention that this game is only for Windows and Mac. There might be other ways to get it, but that's the only way I saw. I'm just gonna stick to what they have here because I'm too lazy to switch this every single time. I don't know how to make my stuff save each time. Let's finally get into it. New game. Welcome to Pokemon Insurgence. Current version is released 1.2, a complete game aside from potential patches in the future. Would you like to play with traditional or dark story? So my brother actually warned me about this. Traditional is a bit more kid-friendly, and dark is, well, darker. Let's see, traditional story more in line with the official Pokemon games, albeit with more characters, more plot, and so on. The dark story is a darker storyline. Characters will die on screen, people will fuse with Pokemon, and the antagonists are cults. Whichever one is more your speed, this can be changed in the options menu, so feel free to try one or the other, and switch later on if it's too tame or edgy. He told me to go with Dark Story, and like I said, I played the first 20 minutes, and it hits you heavy from the gate. I'm going to be going with Dark, but be prepared for one hell of a ride, because this is unlike any Pokemon game you have ever played before. Are you sure? Yes! Tauren region. 1 year ago. Thank you all for coming. We live in dark times, my friends. A grave loss has recently befallen us. The Augur was a great man. Not only was he an unmatched trainer, but his heart burned with the desire to protect his people. He was our hero, and possibly the best leader the Tauren region has ever known. But as you know, where other regions have evil teams or organizations, it's Pokemon-worshipping cults that call the Tauren region home. But to these cults, religion is so much more than just believing. It won't rest until the world has remained exactly how they want it to be. For our protection, the Augur defeated and disbanded over half of them. He saved us. A week ago, he went searching for one of the remaining cults. He has not returned. He hasn't been since. He hasn't been seen since. People of Tauren, I, like you, do not believe our Augur is dead. I assure you, I will search tirelessly until he is found again. With a heavy heart, I accept the burden of taking his place until he is found. Until the first Augur returns, I shall be the second. I promise you, I will use every resource at my disposal to find him. We will stand our ground. We will not let these cultists, these insurgents, roll the credits, split apart our families and destroy the place we call home. Long live the Tauren region! Long live the Tauren region! We will remain strong! Oh snap, it's gender. So before we say no to this, because I, again, haven't played this before, I have 3 theories on who that guy is. The first, he's actually a cult leader. The second, he's actually a good guy. And third, okay, I only have 2 theories. I probably do have a third in the back of my head, but I can't think of it. We will not be doing a challenge run because I'm new to this game, so we're just going to go with the flow normally. Are you sure? Yes. Hello? Is this thing working? Can you hear me? Oh, thank Arceus. You're not gone yet, just yet. You've got to listen to me. It'll return any minute now. You need to stay focused and remember all you can. If you value your memories at all, you'll listen to what I have to say. We need to be quick. You at least remember your name, right? No. Yes, I do. Are you sure? Yeah. Okay, good. You remember your name. What else do you remember? Are you a boy or a girl? I am a boy. And do you remember what you look like? We have 3 options to choose what we look like. I admit I never really played Pokemon Go, so I can't make a joke of the names, but I am personally a redhead. Yes, I am sure. Thank goodness, you still remember everything. And he's here. It's Gender. It's here. Alex, you need to wake up. I sent someone to fend it off and get you out of here. You need to wake up. By the way, we are 1 year into the future now. I believe. Alright, the door is locked and Gengar is doing her thing. Soon, Dream Eater will rid the prisoner of the last of his memories. Hopefully, we'll be done within the hour. Well, how is our youngest prisoner... how... I can't do a, bitchy girl voice. Well, how is our youngest prisoner faring? According to the computer, Miss Persephone, the memory should be completely gone very soon. Everything is going as planned. Excellent! Finally, we'll have our fulfilled end of the bargain. Good work, you two. We are starting the ritual soon in the upstairs room. Will you be attending? Of course, miss. I would never miss a sacrifice. Very well. I'll see you upstairs then. Miss, wait, I have a question. After the child's memories are gone, what do you plan to do with them? Kill them, of course. I expect you upstairs within 2 minutes. Why are we bothering to wipe their memories if we're just going to kill them? Anyways. No clue, but thanks for not asking that in front of her. You know how she hates to be questioned. Let's go upstairs then. It's always fun to see a ritual being performed. That's the cat sound from a Barbie game I played as a kid. Gengar's gone. Go. Follow Mew and get out of here and never look back. Good luck. Where are we? Alright. So here we are. We're just a kid. Can we go in here? The door is locked. Instead of a key lock, a fingerprint scanner stops it from being opened. That'll come into play later, I'm sure. But we can go in here and we can get 1 potion. Also, shift is to run. I need to remember that. It makes going a whole lot faster. But first, it's a book that reads The Cults of the Tauren Region. Would you like to read it? Yes, I would. Let's get my windows back in order. The Tauren region has, as far as we know, always been under the threat of different legendary worshipping cults. There are 5 cults currently in power. The Cult of Darkrai, which, as I'm sure you can guess, worships Darkrai. The Abyssal Cult, which I personally assume worships Giratina. Infernal Cult, which I have no idea, and the Sky Cult, which I assume worships probably Rayquaza, either Rayquaza or I'm just gonna say Rayquaza, and a group simply called Perfection. All of these cults are extremely dangerous and should be treated with extreme caution. That's all that has to say. This is the right way, yes. So we come on up. We can go up. We have to go up. Meow. I chose Mew to help you out of this mess due to its special ability. It's able to use Transform to change its form and disguise itself as something else. However, unlike Ditto, Mew can transform you as well. Is that canon? Someone tell me if that's canon in the comments. If you can find DNA, Mew can disguise you as someone else. You should be able to use this to escape the base. Good luck, your benefactor. So, we come upstairs, and this is where it first gets dark. Obviously, this looks like some kind of ritual. It's a large statue of Darkrai. It's cold to the touch and you feel tired just standing around it. So that, apparently this is a Cult of Darkrai base. There's dried up blood splattered on the ground. A tame DNA of Darkrai cultists. This is where it gets dark. We can transform, and we transform into one of them. I guess it looks like Darkrai, but for some reason I just can't help but think that it looks like something from another game or something. I don't know. So now with this, we can unlock the gates with the key cards and stuff. Unlock? Yeah, we will. We got 1 potion. So it's always good to explore. Whenever you get a new transformation, I assume exploring is a good idea. Or when, or just always explore. Doors locked. Unlock. And we get one repel. I don't know when this repel is going to be useful, or if it is at all. Well, I'm sure it'll be useful at some point, but I doubt we'll ever actually use it. I think we just slipped through those stairs, by the way. Unlock, yes. So if we try to go down, shouldn't you be getting ready for the sacrifice along with everyone else? Ooh, before we do that... Ice heal. We come in and... wait... You get all these healing items. It makes you... It kind of makes you worried, like... This doesn't seem right. Why are we being pampered? Come up and... Persephone's finally decided to give the summoning of Darkrai another try. Last time it just flew away. How does she know that it's not going to happen again? Seems that there are doubts among the followers. We may burn heal. Better get a burn heal. The Kalos War. Would you like to read it? Yes. The Aroma Kalos War was a war between the Kalos and Aroma regions. It is renowned for the first inter-region war that involved the use of Pokemon as fighting tools. Kalos eventually won the war by use of what was basically nuclear weaponry, an ultimate weapon charged by a legendary Pokemon. Someone remind me again what part of the world the Kalos region is based on? Isn't it like Paris or something? Italy? No? That doesn't sound right. Whatever. The Cult of Darkrai. The Cult of Darkrai is led by a woman named Persephone. Like most other cults in the region, they have made it their goal to summon Darkrai from a different world. Most of her reasons for trying to kill Darkrai are unknown, but she's suspected to have sadistic tendencies due to events in her childhood. Getting a little bit of information on Persephone in the base we're in. These suits are really stuffy and uncomfortable. I wish we could get new ones. I only joined this cult a few months ago, so I don't know everything about what happened last time they summoned Darkrai, but apparently it escaped. I hope that doesn't happen again. I don't want to see Persephone angry. The last time I saw Darkrai was 1 year ago. I'll admit I'm a bit nervous to see it again, but I'm really excited too. You look really familiar. Do I know you from somewhere? The rituals Persephone does always fascinate me, as horrifying as they are. It's a weird idea that some chanting in blood can call forth something as powerful as Darkrai. I wonder how she does it. Out of all the cults in the Tauran region, I'd like to think this one is the simplest. No conspiracies or schemes, no world domination, nothing. All we want is Darkrai, and that's just the way I like it. Hey, you look awful lot like that one guy we sacrificed last year. Are you two brothers? Yep. The person we are disguising as was sacrificed 1 year ago in an attempt to resurrect, or not to resurrect, but to summon Darkrai. Don't distract me, I'm trying to concentrate here. And, okay. And so we begin. Oh! Is it... no, never mind. Miss, please, you can't do this. I don't want to die. You swore when you joined that you would give your life for us. How is this any different? Activate the ritual circle. Darkrai, Lord of Darkness, I call upon you to enter our world. In return, I offer you the soul of this loyal servant to be bound to your world of nightmares forever. Voco virtutem umbrarum dominum. Darkrai, the Lord of Nightmares. You are the great balancer of the world. You punish the great and slay the immortal. It has been a year since I saw you last. You remember what occurred then? We accomplished something incredible that day. I thought finally you had accepted our offer to join us, but you fled soon after, never to be seen again. But now I call upon you again. Darkrai, why will you not join me? I know my sister has seen you time and time again. Why do you favor her over me? I beseech you, Darkrai, join me. Join the cult that has worshipped you for so long. With my guidance and your power, the world could be ours. Well, isn't that just lovely? It's probably gone off to Celine City to see my sister again. What a waste of a grunt. And what do you two want exactly? Miss, please, I'm confident that if we had another try, we could trap Darkrai here. We don't know why it didn't work this time, but if you'll just give us another chance, get out of my way. Fire blast. And they're dead. I'm going to check on the prisoner. None of you had better follow me. That was... Whoops. We drew straws to see who would have been sacrificed this year. The fact that it could have easily have been me up there scares me more than I'd like to admit. Same thing. Oops. But mashing my worst friend. I never liked sacrificing people. It's the streams that always get me in the end. How did Darkrai escape? I thought our machine was flawless. The 70 just killed 3 people in the course of 2 minutes. I might be in over my head here joining this cult. Well, that was interesting. That would be my response to that situation. Just, that was interesting. Wish we could get new ones without hoods at least. I'd clear out of the base until she cools off. Well, I didn't do this the last time, but that just means that I have to go check her out and see how she's doing. Except we probably won't be allowed to. Yeah, we weren't allowed to. But we can leave. That's good. It's nighttime. Mew is chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. Nice. Alright, let's just get out of here. Except Pokemon battles apparently occur. It's a Pikachu! It's a Pikachu! And because I have to, we have to overkill at 9,000. You could probably attempt to grind Mew up here, but I assure you there is no point to that. You can't get whatever's up there right now. Now, welcome to Telmore Town. There's a small flute and another note in Mew's hands. Obtained the quartz flute. This flute lets you call upon Mew when needed. To use it, go into your bag and either use it directly or register it. Good luck. Your benefactor. I could swear I saw Mew here just now. Did you see it? A tiny pink Pokemon? It was floating really close to you. No, I didn't. Oh, I swear I could... whatever. My name is Damien. I'm an aspiring Pokemon trainer. And you are? Alex. Got it. You came to Telmore Town at the perfect time. The Augur, the greatest man in the world, of course, is coming today. You know who the Augur is, right? I'm gonna say no just to see what happens. I kind of get the gist, but... How could you not? Have you been living under a rock? He's the guy who protects the region. He's my biggest hero. The mayor and the townsfolk... Okay, so it doesn't say anything worthwhile. The mayor and the townsfolk have been preparing ever since this morning. I'm excited. I was just running errands before he arrives. I know, why don't we help out? We're assigning jobs at the town hall. You know, cleaning and so on. Next time on Pokemon Insurgence, we are going to go ahead and check out Telmore Town and see what we have in store for us. I will see you guys then. Later.